He's terrified.
One, two, three. One, two, one, two, one.
이거 가지고 이거는.
Treat. Come on, Charlie. Do it. Come on, Charlie. Come on.
Yeah, he's lost, man. He don't know what the fuck to do. I could tell.
Wow, you look crazy. You look actually insane.
我知道，快点出来。
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Ôi, nhưng mà chính là này. If I let this go.
Did you?
Oh my God, my Shayla. My Shayla.
When I look at you, I can't believe it's true. You're
挖掘机。
Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which was called The Dog and the Tuna. On a quiet coastal village by the blue-green sea lived a playful dog named Coda. He was a small brown terrier with bright eyes and endless energy. Every morning, he ran along the beach, chasing waves and barking at the seagulls that swooped overhead. Coda belonged to a fisherman named Taro, who spent his days on a small wooden boat, casting nets into the ocean for tuna. Wherever Taro went, Coda followed, loyal as the tide that never left the shore. One afternoon, the sea was calm and the sky stretched wide like polished glass. Taro was far out at sea, while Coda waited patiently on the pier. He watched the waves with curiosity, imagining all the creatures living beneath them. Suddenly, a silvery flash broke the surface of the water. A giant tuna leapt into the air, glistening like a blade of light. Coda barked in amazement. The tuna landed close to the pier, and to Coda's surprise, it spoke. "Why do you bark, little one?" Coda wagged his tail. "I've never seen a fish fly before. You look so free up there." The tuna laughed, a deep bubbling sound. "Free? Perhaps. But freedom in the ocean is never certain. Nets and hooks wait for us at every turn." Coda tilted his head. "My master catches tuna like you," he said honestly. "But he only takes what he needs. He says the sea gives life, and we must respect it." The tuna's eyes glimmered. Then he's wiser than most. It looked toward the horizon. "Tell me, dog, do you ever wish to see beyond the shore?" Coda nodded eagerly. "Every day, I dream of running on islands, seeing whales, and watching the sun sink into the water." "Then perhaps," said the tuna gently, "you already have the spirit of the sea." Days passed, and Coda began visiting the pier more often. Whenever the tuna surfaced, they would talk about their worlds, the land and the ocean, the storms and the sunsets. The tuna told stories of coral gardens and moonlit currents, while Coda described the scent of pine trees and the warmth of a home by the fire. They became friends, though separated by water and air. One morning, a storm rolled in from the east. The sky turned black, and waves slammed against the shore. Taro's boat had not returned, and Coda stood at the edge of the pier, howling. The tuna appeared among the rough waves, struggling against the current. "Coda, go back. The sea is dangerous now." "I can't," Coda barked. "My master is out there." The tuna hesitated. Then, with a flick of its tail, it dove deep into the dark water. Hours passed. Coda stayed under the rain, shivering, eyes fixed on the horizon. Suddenly, through the fog, Taro's boat appeared, half broken but still afloat. Behind it, pushing with great effort, was the tuna. Koda barked wildly as the boat reached the pier. Taro, soaked and weak, managed to climb out, whispering, "The sea saved me," before collapsing beside his loyal dog. The tuna floated near the surface, exhausted. Koda rushed to the edge. "You saved him. You saved my master." The tuna smiled faintly. "The sea protects those who honor it. But now I must rest." With a final flick, it disappeared beneath the waves. When the storm cleared, the water shimmered again in sunlight. Koda sat by the shore for days, waiting for his friend to return, but the tuna never came. Still, every morning, when the sea sparkled, Koda wagged his tail, knowing the spirit of his friend was out there, swimming in the endless blue. The story of Koda and the tuna reminds us of the deep connection between humans, animals, and nature, one that modern society often forgets. In our pursuit of comfort and progress, we sometimes take too much from the world around us without giving anything back, much like fishermen who exploit the sea without respect. Yet, just as the tuna risked its life to save Koda's master, nature often protects us in unseen ways, providing food, air, and beauty that sustain our lives. In real life, this story teaches us to live with gratitude and balance. Respect for the environment isn't just an ideal, it's a responsibility. When we pollute the oceans, waste resources, or ignore climate change, we harm not only other creatures but also ourselves. Koda's loyalty and the tuna's compassion symbolize the harmony that can exist when humans treat the natural world with kindness. In today's fast-paced, consumption-driven world, we must remember that true survival and happiness depend on coexistence, not domination. Every act of care, recycling, conserving water, or protecting wildlife, creates ripples of good, just like the friendship between the dog and the tuna that bridged the boundaries between land and sea. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. We love you and goodbye.